Morning traders, it's Friday 15th of October 2021. Let me just have a quick look at the news. Can bring it over actually. Where are we? There we are, bringing it over. So UK times, of course, these are. That's not the right time at the moment. Hold on, let's get this right. 9:02 a.m. That is correct. So 1:30 p.m. in London time. USD core retail sales month on month. And yeah, that's it really. That's it. So USD news later on, so look out for that. What is on the radar? Keep an eye on Kiwi Cad actually. Kiwi Cad, look, it's coming to a weekly support level, and we've started to see, here's the 4 hour. Can you see we were getting lower lows, lower highs. We've started to make higher highs. So we are potentially changing trend here. Now we did, if I just remove those moving averages for a second, and I will make that a little bit bigger. There is some structure here of support there, resistance. Didn't quite come into this. I had an alert set lower down, and we didn't quite come into it, but we did see this little tip of the wick down, which tested this tip of the wick here, and then we started to see buyers. So it's looking interesting. Moving averages have crossed as well on H4. We look at H1, the moving averages that I personally use on the H1 time frame, the 8, the 20 and the 50 are all in order. Nice spread between them. Now there wasn't a technical setup for me for what I look for, which is basically in the case of an uptrend, morning star pattern with an interaction with the 20 moving average, and candle 3 having a bullish close above the 8 moving average. So that wasn't actually a morning star setup there, because with the morning star pattern, first candle has to be bearish, okay, third candle has to be bullish. So here look, we had an interaction with the 20. We had a bearish candle 1, which is brilliant. Candle 3 was bullish, didn't close above the 8. Okay, here we do have a candle which was a bullish engulfing candle, as it happens, closing above the 8 moving average. But if this was candle 3, that would have to be candle 1. Candle 1 was bullish, okay, and it has to be bearish. So, you know, that's why we have rules. And my particular strategy, I am very, very particular about what I trade and what I won't trade. That didn't agree to my rules, even though that bullish engulfing candle there off the 20, buy stop above the high, was a nice setup. Didn't meet my rules. But we could see something develop here again, because we have a candle 1 here being bearish. Okay, we have an interaction with the 20 moving average, and we have a potential candle 2. Well, it's not a potential candle 2, but it is candle 2 forming here. So we'd have to wait for this to close and the next one to potentially form a trading setup. But there's something there, okay, so it's something to keep an eye on. And I like the fact that we are coming from a big weekly support area. You can see that bounce there, okay, prices come in twice in about this 86.20 zone, and we've started to see a change of sentiment. So I like the idea of buying this. One thing that might put people off is the fact that CAD has been so strong lately. Now, buying this would mean selling the CAD, but look at the chart. The price is going up, meaning NZD is at this present time stronger than the Canadian dollar. Canadian dollar's had a big old move as well, and we could be looking for some retracements. So, you know what, trade what you see, and I am seeing an uptrend at the moment. I am seeing a double rejection here at weekly support, so quite happy to trade this long if I get a setup according to my personal rules. Of course, you guys can have different rules, don't have to trade the same as me, so you can look out for that. Look at that, guys, really, really nice. Resistance, support, And yeah, some of you may have got into this, I don't know, but if you did, let's just say you did trade that bullish engulfing candle there off the 200, off the 20 moving average, something like that, you would have got close to 2%. You would have got 2% actually, somewhere around there. So if you caught that, well done. Keep your eyes on it anyway. Euro USD, we're actually in this trade at the moment. I think it's hit 1-to-1 actually. Yeah, it's 1-to-1, so that's first target. First target hit, and I personally will bank half of the profit now. So if you just excuse me, traders, while I do that. I know it's very unprofessional, but I am in the trade. So this is 1-to-1 up. All of our traders were sent this signal yesterday. So brilliant. Okay. Another, you can see the bullish momentum change on H4. Resistance, support, simple. But look what happened. 1, 2, 3, morning star pattern. All of those averages are in order, just about 8, 20, 50. Morning star pattern, close above the 8 moving average. I actually went in, I was a bit what's the word, I kind of jumped the gun a bit, but this was getting late into the what does it say, 2 o'clock in the morning, because I don't think let me just see the setup, guys. So that was last night. I think it was, no, it was, sorry, it was this one, guys. I thought it was this one. There was a morning star pattern here which occurred in the early hours. Sorry, I did wonder why my entry was there, and it was this one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, interaction with the 20 moving average, morning star, buy stop above the high, got triggered here. That's right. And stops below the low. I put mine actually below the 50 moving average. And we sent the signal out anyway. By the time we sent it out, it was basically a buy live. And yeah, it's doing really, really nicely. So that's cool. Dolly Yen. Keep your eyes on Dolly Yen, guys. Look at where we are coming into. This is a big, this is a monthly time frame, guys. Big zone where sellers traditionally have come into the market since 2017. Even, you know, early on in 2017, yeah, prices popped up into that 115, but rejected. So, you know, no, don't get me wrong, no resistance or support level is 100%, but this is a big level. So watch out for this. We've been having a big old move on yen pairs. You know, I've clearly stated in my webinars, sorry, in my webinars actually, and market updates, market analysis, that I'm not looking to buy yen pairs right now because they have had a big old move. And when you get a big old move, you expect a correction at the very least. So, sorry that I've got a mixture of different colored charts here. I changed my color scheme yesterday because I noticed that when posting charts with the black color scheme, wasn't coming out quite as well. It was quite hard to see. So, you know, I need to make sure that you guys can see, you know, charts the way we are seeing them. So just watch yen, and that would be for all yen pairs. Okay, Cad Yen is one. Where is it? Thought I had it up here, but we can just change this to Cad Yen. Cad Yen has moved. I mean, like I said, Cad's been strong. Said it before. Yen's been weak. So Cad Yen actually moved into 92. 91 was actually the area I was watching for a reversal, looking to sell below this inside candle, but it never happened. So big move. I mean, this is a really big move. And we are, if I go to the monthly, we have actually broken through, you know, these highs here. It does look like a monthly impulse candle. Big impulse there, correction, and big move to the upside. Now, I do predict that this could push even further, but I'm looking for a correction first. Okay, look at this move here, big move. Yeah, we broke the high, but look at this over the month later. We had a big retracement. We could have a big retracement here as well. We'll see. I'm going to delete that because now that is broken resistance. Cad Yen might not be the pair to trade. We might look at USD Yen because USD Yen, well, USD for me, if I just show you, is weak, or getting weak, I should say. We've come into a resistance level thereabouts. We're seeing some downside now. We've got resistance here, which I'd like to see tested. Got a trend line here, look guys. So not only could we come into here, that resistance, we could actually come into the trend line as well and see actual, sorry, we could actually see more downside than, you know, just to these swing highs resistance. So, you know, Dolly Yen itself, like I said, it's in a big area. We could see yen buyers come into the market. So obviously yen buyers means potentially yen pairs will go down because yen is the second part of a currency pair. Always. One more thing. I'll show you a trade that I have taken, or I have pending myself. Now that doesn't mean you should take it. You should you know, look at a chart and do your own analysis and come to your own decisions. But I like gold up into 1830, top of this range here. We have a top here and a bottom. Gold, I like to look at it on the higher time frames, okay? Because if you start looking at it on smaller time frames, there's lots and lots of wicks everywhere. But look, clear downside move from here, 1830, down into support here, around about 1725, 1724. Look what happens. We get a move, we get a correction, we get another move. Expect a correction, expect another move. Okay, back up to 1830. So this is a buy limit, but you don't have to place that. Okay, you could place an alert and then monitor price action on smaller time frames and get a better entry. Well, not a better entry necessarily, but a better trade, because when you're trading the smaller time frames, this is an end of day trade. Okay, so we've got to be safe and put the stop loss underneath these lows here. Where if you trade this intraday, you set your alert and it goes off, and you see a, you know, a 5 minute, 15 minute, even an hourly change of cycle, you can potentially get in on the trade down here, but have a smaller stop loss. So, you know, that's down to you as traders and your time availability. But this is just a trade idea, okay? I can see potentially what is happening. We've had a change of sentiment from sellers into buyers. Ideally, coming back into, it's right about that 8 moving average there, but I can see, you know, I can see a low there. I can see a low there where prices come in. I talked about these lows yesterday here, but you know, if I'm going to set a buy limit, then I want it at pretty much the best price I think will be achieved, and I think it's down here. Look at the moving averages, 8, the 20. All I'm doing is I'm looking for price to come into the 8 moving average. That's it. And you know, in a trending market, it can do that. Okay, pushes down here, comes into the 8, actually comes into the 20, then moves away. Well, let's just say we get triggered in, it comes into the 20, the stop's all the way down here. So, you know, stops in a safe place, in my opinion. So have a look at that, see what you think, and let's see if we can bring in some money for us all and some lovely pips. Keep your eyes on Kiwi Cad, like I said. Gold, Dolly Yen, big zone, and yeah, euro dollar is making us some money at the moment, so brilliant. I'll catch you guys very soon. Take care. Bye.